I was diagnosed with Asperger's when I was an adult, so I grew up not knowing that I had Asperger's, and life was quite hard really because I felt different to other people. At school I was quite isolated because I found it difficult to talk and approach other children. I was probably more of an easy target, and I was called names like spastic and freak and stuff like that. And for somebody on the spectrum, you take things a lot more seriously sometimes, and those things, instead of being able to just brush them off and carry on, really would sit with me for quite a long time, and I'd remember them, and that's how I started to view myself. I noticed every sort of life stage, just as I'd worked out how the other children behaved and acted and what they were interested in, they suddenly grew up a little bit more, and I was constantly playing catch up with them. I've always found it really difficult to talk about the way I feel, and when I was a lot younger I would go whole days at school without speaking. I always seemed to have one really good friend at school who would kind of take me under their wing a little bit and make sure I was okay. I had some quite difficult times sort of in the workplace. I had some mental health intervention which led to my diagnosis as an adult. I'd spent so much time worrying about the things that I couldn't do and why I couldn't do them, that when I was diagnosed it was like a flash of light to say there's nothing actually wrong with you, you just are a little bit different. And that has opened up all these things that I want to do. I now know who I am, I know why I do the things I do, and I can put changes in place so that I can do what I want to do. When I was diagnosed, I spent a lot of time reading up about Asperger's, looking into it with my husband. We do things like we have a timetable which I put in all the things I need to do in the week. I also have lists and to-do lists, and he helps me to prioritise the things that I need to do. So really it's quite a team effort in our house, and he sort of helps with the things that I can't do, and I'm there to give him a little bit of a driving force in the things that he doesn't want to do. I do kickboxing, which I started at 13 years old with my dad. My dad thought it would give me a little bit of confidence. I set myself a goal at 13 to become a world champion, so that obviously was something I've worked for so many years, so that was a massive achievement to me. I've managed to win 2 kickboxing world titles, and I have 5 medals in total from world championships. I don't believe that I would be a world champion in my sport if I didn't have Asperger's, and that's simply because of the traits that I have of attention to detail and analysing things. I would sit for hours analysing my videos to perfect my techniques and to perfect the things I was doing wrong in my fights. I also have just qualified as a sport and remedial massage practitioner, so I'm setting up my own business doing sport massage. For years I'd told myself I wouldn't be able to do something like that, and then I went and did it. I met Anna Kennedy on Twitter. She invited me to speak at Autism's Got Talent, and 10 years ago in front of my school class I could hardly stutter out a 2-minute speech, and now I can talk for half an hour to an hour in front of hundreds. So they're all massive achievements for me. I help to mentor new people who have been diagnosed with Asperger's or autism, and just help to promote the work that Anna does through her charity. I never thought that I would achieve that much as a child. I didn't think I would get married, I didn't think that I'd pass my driving test, I didn't think I'd have a career like I have now. But I've done all those things and so much more. You can achieve stuff if you try hard and you work through things and you find people who can support you. That's really the key. If I woke up tomorrow and didn't have Asperger's, I don't think I would know who I was. I think I might find it really difficult to adjust to that. Some days obviously I do wish I didn't have Asperger's when I'm finding things a little bit more difficult, but at the end of the day now it's who I am, it's part of who I am. So I don't think I would really change that. By accepting who I am, I have confidence in what I'm saying. I have stuff to say, I have a voice, and I want to be heard.